Hi, so I thought I'd like to film like a day in the life of what I do when I'm home convalescing since I'm can't go back to work right now since I'm still sick, but I still have to cook and try and get through my day. I try my best to take care of my family in ways that I know how. So I thought let's just film what I do and how I'm resourceful. I like to try and challenge myself when there's like it looks like there's nothing in the refrigerator or in the cupboards. I like to scrounge, I call it like a leftover challenge. And today I was like, what am I gonna make? Because I can't go to the grocery store because I don't have the energy, which is really difficult. That's a whole nother, chronic illness. Check out the other videos. But I thought, let's see what I have here. And I was like, oh, I have frozen chicken breasts. So right now those are boiling because I'm gonna make pollo guisado. Pollo guisado is Puerto Rican style or Latino style stewed chicken with some white rice in my slow cooker. Maybe we'll do an updated slow cooker video, and because the other one I have is really old. And I had sofrito that I already make, which is like the Puerto Rican mercua, like it's the seasoning. It's, how do you say? It's like green peppers, onion. Well, I don't put onions in mine because my husband's allergic, but so green peppers, garlic, cilantro, all these awesome things. Look it up. We'll have to do a sofrito one. Anyways, so what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. We're gonna make the pollo guisado. Why is it boiling? It's boiling because it was frozen, so you have to get it a little bit unfrozen, and I don't like to use the microwave to do that because that tends to make the chicken rubbery. And then I'm making my own sweet tea. So I'm about to brew that and you can see how I do it. So I didn't have any more of the mix, and I said, well, I can make these into iced tea. Look up the thing online, and voila, we have iced tea. So you just have to boil the water. I like to use my kettle, so I boiled 4 cups of water, 12 tea bags, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of honey and I'm trying to get because we gotta get this all out. And I'm gonna add probably a little bit of brown sugar, and then some lemon, some more water to make it a gallon. So most recipe calls for about 1 cup of sugar for a gallon of sweet tea. You make it however you want. This is how I'm just getting all the rest of the juices out. You make it however you want. I don't want to use too much sugar, so I like to use some honey and some brown sugar or cane sugar. We'll see which one I have. Okay. Now I am going to make loud noises. That's what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's do cane sugar. Let's turn off the chicken because you don't want to make it too rubbery. I don't like it. Mine's gonna be tender. I don't do rubbery chicken. Anyways, here's the sugar that I'm gonna be using, some cane sugar and some raw honey. So we'll do a mix of that, and we'll add some lime juice. So these 3 things plus some more water. Alrighty. Now, how do you make your sweet tea? I just eyeball it. I mean, I'm a taste tester, so we'll see. And then I just dip that in there, and again, eyeballing it. And now you want to do it while the water's still hot because you need it to dissolve. Because if not, it will not taste sweet. And I'm just going to do about a big big spoon. I don't know, cucharada, that's how in Spanish, I don't know. Big old spoon. We use those spoons a lot to measure our oil. Sugar, excuse me. I was covering my mouth. Don't anybody think I'm coughing in my tea. It's probably, I need some hot tea right now. Ooh, let's move this out of the way. The honey's in the way. So that's what I do. Mix it around. Now, let's see how this tastes. And this is how we add. This is the base. This is, because I haven't added cold water yet, so this is the base that I'm tasting. All right. Yeah, it's gonna need some more sugar. Now I try not to do too much sugar, but hey, it is sweet tea, and that was a lot of tea bags that we used. So I'm gonna do about 1.5 more. A little bit more honey, because I like the flavor of honey. That's my favorite, tea and honey. I'm using a raw honey. I heard that if, and I'm not sure, so maybe the people who are experts, but I heard that if you use honey from, like, locally grown honey from your, where you are, let's see if we can do this, from where you are. I'm mixing this. I just don't want to be like talking hands all the time. But I heard that if you are, so let's say, I live in New England and I eat honey from bees that are locally from where I am, that it helps boost your, not have such bad allergies and stuff like that, because like pollen allergies and stuff, that's what I heard. Again, don't quote me. I'm just saying if anybody knows if this is true or what, it helps to boost you to not have such bad allergies because you're kind of like giving yourself a therapy from the honey made by these bees. That's all I've heard. But comment below if you know about that. I don't know. All right, so finish mixing this up. Rinse that out. Don't want to contaminate. Oh, way better. I think it needs a little bit more lemon. We're getting there. That's a good base so far. All right, so I'm gonna pause and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now I put a little bit more sugar, seasoned it to how, I flavored it to the way I like it. And now I'm using a funnel and I recycled juice container that I rinsed out very well to I changed my shirt. I have to go pick up the little one. Well, he's taller than me, so I don't know if he's little, but I'm making this tea for him before we go. So, there's going to be some sugar at the bottom. You're going to want to get that. So I saved some of the hot water from when I was boiling to use that to dissolve the rest of that water, because we have to put about 4 more cups, or fill this, I fill it up to make a gallon. So I think it's like 4 more cups of water. I'm not sure. I just fill it up. But this is a gallon recipe, so 4 cups of water for the 12 tea bags, boil that, and then this is about, and you know, you can strain it, but I use tea bags, so we should be good if you're using loose leaf. Alright, so let's see, now we're gonna put in some filtered cold water. Let's see how many cups it takes. So we'll do that's 2 cups. And 2 more. So about 2 more cups, so 6 more cups altogether. And I'm gonna fill it up. I like to shake it up down a little bit. I actually have to cool more water, so I'm gonna stop there, shake it, and voila, sweet tea. Putting it in the refrigerator because that's how it's gonna taste really good. I'll be back after I pick up the boy to show you how to do this pollo guisado in the slow cooker.